Okay, so close your eyes, please. Adjust your body in a comfortable pose. So it's important to feel your sitting bones. It's important to feel your spine long and lean. And your body present, and your mind present. So visualize your body in this pose, relaxed, aligned. Visualize these walls around you in your spaces. Try to identify the definition of the walls, of the floor, of your mat. And above all, feel. How are you this morning? So the proposal is connection. Connect. So once you're present in connection with yourself and with my voice, transfer your focus for your breath. What makes you alive? Feel the air going into your nostrils, down to your lungs, and coming out. Observe the breath process, the expansion when you breathe in. You enlarge your back, you enlarge your thorax. You create space, the inner space, so the prana will flow through all your body. Inhalation, exhalation. Relax your shoulders, your arms. Make a big smile with your chest. Relax your face, your jaw, your lips, your tongue, your eyes. Bring an intention for this morning practice. Whatever it makes sense for you. Perhaps for this present day or in the near future, it doesn't matter. So bring a resolution, bring an intention for this morning. Now. So, please join your hands next to your heart to open this practice with the Om mantra. Take a deep breath. Shri Guru Pya Namaha, saudações a todos os mestres, que tenhamos uma boa prática. So take a deep breath and raise your arms. Relax your shoulders and feel the stretch from your waist and not just from your armpits. It's important that you feel the stretch from your hips, from your waist, armpits, all the way up to your hands strong and active, up to the sky, and connect with the earth. And you are in this beautiful spot, in your beautiful spot between earth and heaven. And breathing out, you just make a twist for your right. So awake your spine, be gentle, be kind, take your time with no rush. We are in the first asana, so gently. And just center yourself, come all the way up, breathe in. And from here, just drop to the side, keep your left buttock downward. So wherever it's able to you, just try not to close your heart and keep your heart open and stretch. And once again, just pull the left knee downwards and stretch from your hips. Very good. And now you just turn your chest towards your right thigh and drop your left arm far away. And drop your forehead into your knee. Your body will get warmer and you'll be more flexible. And just slide and center yourself and drop your both knees, buttocks and chest towards your mat. Breathe. Take a deep breath and look forwards. Take your hands next to your feet. Enlarge your chest and your back and long arms to the side. Excellent. Just give a big hug to yourself. You cross your right arms through your left. Try to grab your shoulder blades and take your elbows in the level of your shoulders. Release your forearms, find your hands, and once again take a bit upwards so you will feel the stretch on your higher back, on your shoulder blades. Is that my micro? Are you listening me well? Good. Okay. Breathe. Feel that stretch. Eliminate the tension that you might have in your higher back, which is very common. So just release that tension. Keep your ears away of your shoulders. And take a deep breath again, all the way up. Stretch, relax your shoulders. Breathing out and twist for your left. Turn your heart to the left. So once again, breathe in all the way up. Very good. And just drop to the side. So just keep your right buttock downwards. Open your chest. Feel the stretch. Feel the asana. Feel embraced by the asana. And drop your chest towards your left thigh. Drop your right arm. And slide to the center once again. Bring and drop your head. And once again, take your hands next to your feet. Open your chest, long arms. Breathe in. And breathing out, cross your left through your right. Release your forearms, find your hands and hold in the pose. Relax your back, stretch your back. And take a deep breath all the way up again. And through the end of your throat, 2 more cycles. Breathe in. Once more, breathe in. Gentle circles with your hips. Awake your hips. And you start feeling. And just swap direction to the other side. Gentle. And to start the day, another beautiful day. And center yourself. So from here, just please we'll do some pranayama by the end of the practice. So please get yourself on your knees. So if you need something for your knees, please use a blanket under your knees, okay? And if you have a brick for some postures ahead, you can use a brick, or if you don't, just don't worry with that. So please align the joints of your wrists with your shoulders, your knees with your hips, and once again, breathe to your spine. So take a deep breath, look forwards. Keep your heels away of your shoulders. Breathing out, curl all your back and bring your chin down to your chest. Once again, you feel the stretch on your back. Take a deep breath, look forwards, breathe in. Breathing out and curl, stretch and close. And once again, breathe in. Breathe out. Beautiful. So take a deep breath and align all your spine from your lumbar to your cervicals. Align your hips and take your right leg backwards. So align your hips, active your toes. Take a deep breath and take your left arm forward. So feel the stretch in that opposite directions. Looking down, so your spine, your 33 vertebrae, finding space between them, stretching in a very harmony and synchrony with yourself. So take a deep breath, take your left arm a bit higher, create space from your joints, from your hip and from your shoulder, and try to grab the torso of your right foot. If not, don't worry, just stay where you are. So you can take your right foot a bit upwards and you will feel the stretch of your right thigh, your quadricep. That's okay. Beautiful. So take a deep breath again and stretch to the initial pose. And just take your left arm downwards. You active your right toes. Becky, please put your right knee downwards. And you go to Adho Mukha Svanasana and we go to Ekapada. Beautiful. Breathe. Take your right foot between your feet. Keep those joints aligned, mind your knee. Give a nice stretch to your left thigh. Drop your quadrille, drop your hips. Drop your left knee. Take a deep breath and raise your arms, relax your shoulders, active your hands, active your arms, and slide and drop again your hips. So you need to feel that stretch, that hip opening, beautiful. Open your chest, relax your shoulders, breathe in. Make a big circle with your arms at the back. Breathe out and slide your hands down to your mat. Very good. So from here, just make a gentle twist for your right. So you can take your right hand down to your right thigh. Turn your heart and then you take your right arm upwards. Becky, put your left hand on your mat. Good. Get stable. So once you're stable, you can take your left knee and stretch your left leg. If not, just keep your left knee downwards. That's very good, Carmen. Beautiful. Take a deep breath. Open a bit more your chest. Breathing out and release. So just drop your right knee. Go for Adho Mukha Svanasana. So 3 deep breaths in Adho Mukha. Enlarge your back, close your armpits, transfer the weight of your arms towards your feet. Drop your head and breathe. So from here, just slide forwards. Keep your navel in for Uddiyana Bandha. Knees downwards, chest and chin. Close your elbows to your ribs. Slide to your wrists and open your chest. And just take your buttocks towards your heels and drop. Very good. Breathe. And go into the cat pose again. Align your joints. Take a deep breath and take your left leg backwards. Tuck your toes, align your hips. Very good. And just take your right arm forwards. Breathe long and lean. Feel your spine. Feel the length of your spine. Feel the prana from your toes to your hands. You're awakening. And all the cells of your body, they're very, very happy. They like this. They like oxygen, and you're breathing, and you're healing your body. So from here, just give a nice and deep stretch, and just take your right arm a bit higher and find the torso of your left foot. That's fine, back. You can stretch your arms and don't worry. Feel the stretch of your left thigh. Breathing in and give a nice stretch again. And release your right arm, tuck your right toes. You can put your both knees downwards, okay? And come all the way up for Ekapada. You can stay in down dog, okay? And take your left foot between your hands. So align your joints, drop your hips. And drop your right knee. Take a deep breath, raise your arms, relax your shoulders, active your hands, and slide your quadrille. You will find that stretch on your right hip. Open your heart and feel. Breathe in and make a big circle. Drop your arms and come into your mat again. So take your right hand on your mat, left hand on your knee or right or left thigh, and turn your heart to the left and stretch your left arm up to the sky. So if you're stable here, if you want to go a bit more, just take your right knee upwards. One more deep breath. Breathing out, release. Drop your left knee. Come to Adho Mukha Svanasana. 3 deep breaths in Adho Mukha. Very good. 1. So you can swap if you need to swap your legs and just dropping your heels, or just drop your both heels, transfer the weight to your feet and drop your head. 2. And 3. So look forward, slide to your wrists, mind your wrists. Take your knees downwards, your heart and your chin. Breathing in, close to your wrists, open your chest, Urdhva Mukha. And breathing out, take your buttocks downwards to your heels. Very good. Look forwards again. Tuck your toes. Spread your hands on your mat. Active your hands, active your toes. And drop your buttocks backwards and upwards again. Slide to your wrists. Take your navel in. Knees and heart and chin. Breathing out. Breathing in, Urdhva Mukha. And once again, tuck your toes and drop your buttocks. And Adho Mukha Svanasana. Breathe. Take a deep breath and take your right foot between your hands. Very good. And you can drop your left heel towards your mat in an angle of 45 degrees. Take your arms all the way up for Virabhadasana 1. Very good. Release your shoulders. Create space in your thorax and breathe. One more. Take a deep breath. Breathing out. Take your hands towards your mat. Turn your left heel Drop your right knee and Adho Mukha. Breathing out, slide for a plank. Knees, chest and chin. Breathing in, Urdhva Mukha. Breathing out, drop your buttocks towards your heels, stretch your back. And Adho Mukha Svanasana. Breathe. Take one deep breath and take your left foot between your hands. Drop your right heel. Active your both feet and raise your both arms. Virabhadasana 1. Drop your hips, align your hips. And feel the warrior. Feel the beauty and the power and the strength of that pose in your physic body, in your mind body. 2 more deep breaths. 1. 2. Breathing out. Take your hands towards your mat. Turn your right heel, drop your left knee, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Take a deep breath, slide to your wrists for a plank. Drop your knees, your chin. Slide to your wrists, open your chest. And drop your buttocks towards your heels and hold for 3 long and deep breaths. That's right. Two. And 3. So breathe and look forwards. Going to your knees, tuck your toes, spread your hands. And go for Adho Mukha again. Take a deep breath. Take your right foot between your hands. Drop your left knee. And once again, take your both arms, right and left, and drop your hips. Open your chest, breathing in. Join the palm of your hands in prayer. And try to look up and try to feel your shoulders close to your ears, if this is okay for you. Otherwise, just adapt, okay? That's fine. And feel the stretch from your waist all the way up to your armpits, to your hands, to your fingers. Breathing out and make a twist. You make a hook with your left elbow. That's right, Becky. With your left elbow on your right knee. Very good, Safira. And hold it there. Try to align your hands in the middle of your chest, next to your heart. Boa, Isabel, isso mesmo. So if you're stable in the pose, you can take your left knee away of your mat or just stay where you are. Remember, less is more, and you need that stability in the asana. One more deep breath. Just drop your left knee and center yourself. Breathe in, raise your arms. Breathe out, drop to your mat. Transfer, take your left knee away of your mat again. Transfer the weight to your right foot, right leg, and take your left leg all the way up. So if you want to use a brick, it's up to you. If you have a brick next to you, otherwise, just stay where you are. So you can turn now your hips, your chest, your left foot, you tuck your left foot, your left toes, and just build the Ardha Chandrasana. You turn your heart to the left and take your left arm up to the sky. Breathe. Be present, embrace the challenge. If you start trembling, that's fine, that's okay. Find the focus. Find that inner silence where you can hold and be happy. Just drop your left arm and align your hips towards your mat. Drop your left foot next to your right for Uttanasana. Drop your chest. Drop your head. Take a deep breath and enlarge your back. So you can take your hands into your legs or just drop it towards your mat, that's fine. Breathing out, Uttanasana again. Drop your head. So you can bend your knees, mind your lumbar. You can hold your hips with your hands and bring your chest. So this is an option for your lumbar zone, okay? So wherever you need, you just use this. So you go into Tadasana, the mountain pose. Hands together in Namaskar. Take a deep breath all the way up. Breathing out, drop for your thighs, Uttanasana. Breathing in, enlarge your back again. Breathing out and drop. Take your right leg backwards. Very good. And drop your hips. Give a nice and deep stretch. Very good. And just drop your right knee. Take a deep breath, raise your arms. Open your chest. Hands in prayer in Anjali Mudra. Feel all your body from your toes to your hands. And what you're feeling and what is flowing. Beautiful. Take a deep breath and just make a twist to your left. So make a hook with your right elbow on your left knee. Adjust your hands in the middle of your chest next to your heart. And wherever you're stable, you can try to take your right knee away of your mat. That's beautiful, girls. Well done. 2 more deep breaths. 1. Make your choices. 2. And just release your knee. Center yourself. Take a deep breath once again. Raise your arms. Breathing out, hands on your mat. So take your right knee, transfer the weight to your left leg, left foot, and up, right leg up. So get stable on the pose. Tuck your right toes. Turn your foot, your hips, your chest, your heart to the right. And once you're stable, take your time and raise your right arm up to the sky. Very good. If you have a break, use it. Otherwise, just hold and breathe. One more deep breath. Breathing out, drop your right arm, turn your hips and your right foot next to your left. Uttanasana. Take a deep breath, enlarge your back, keep your ears away of your shoulders. Breathing out and drop. So remember the choices that you have, so please apply them. And wherever you're ready, please take a deep breath and raise all the way up. Breathing out, down to your chest in Namaskar. So from here, Uttanasana, the chair pose. So just drop your buttocks backwards and downwards. So you'll feel your heels, but don't lose your toes. Align your ankles with your knees. One more deep breath. Breathing out, release your chest towards your thighs. Take your right leg back. So now you try to be stable without your knees. So try to just tuck your toes on your mat and take your arms up to the sky. Drop your hips. Breathe and focus. Now breathing out, just take your hands downwards and your left leg back for Shachpadasana, for the plank. So you can try to go to a full Chaturanga, otherwise you use your knees. Close your elbows down to your ribs, slide and drop. Breathing in, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Breathing out, drop your buttocks towards your heels and all the way up, buttocks up, drop your heels for Adho Mukha. So 3 deep breaths in Adho Mukha. 1. Feel your body in that beautiful pose. 2. And 3. So you look forwards. Take your right foot between your hands and your left foot, Uttanasana. Go to the chair pose and breathe. Beautiful. One more deep breath. And come all the way up. Hands in prayer next to your heart for Namaskar. So from here, go to your right leg for Garudasana. So just bend your knees, slightly bend your knees. take your right leg in an angle of 90 degrees. You cross through your left, and you can keep your toes downwards if you need that balance. Otherwise, you can hook the torso of your foot, of your right foot, on your left calf. So make your choice. Drop your hips. Take your long arms. Breathe in. And now you just cross your left, the opposite to your leg, through your right, and find your hands. And you take your elbows up, so you feel the stretch of your higher back, and you drop your hips down to the earth. Beautiful. Find that balance in the eagle pose. One more deep breath. Breathing out and release your arms. Hand your leg, your right leg come up, and active your toes and stretch your right leg, active your thigh, big arms, long arms, and breathing out, release for Tadasana. Beautiful. So one vinyasa, namaskar. Breathing in all the way up. Breathing out, Uttanasana. Breathing in, enlarge your back. Breathing out, release. Take your right leg backwards. Drop your right knee. Long arms, open your chest. Deep breath. Breathing out, hands on your mat. Take your left leg for Shachpadasana. Slide to your wrists. Drop for Chaturanga. Use your options. Take a deep breath, open your chest for Urdhva Mukha. Breathing out, Adho Mukha Svanasana. 3 deep breaths in Adho Mukha. Feel your body. Feel your breath. 2. And 3. Take a deep breath, right foot between your hands, left foot, Uttanasana. Enlarge your back, keep your heels away of your shoulders. Breathing out, release. Breathing in, all the way up. Breathing out for Namaskar. So from here, Garudasana for the left side. So just find the balance. Take your left leg, cross through your right. So take your options. Long arms, breathe in. Take your right through your left, breathe out. Garudasana. So take your elbows a bit higher, feel that nice stretch, and drop your hips. Hold, focus, and breathe. One more deep breath. And just release the pose. Take your arms, take your left leg, and just come up and stretch. And with your arms, you focus for 2 deep breaths. 1. And 2. Release. Tadasana. Namaskar for a vinyasa. Breathe in. Raise your arms. Breathe out. Uttanasana. Breathe in, enlarge your back. Breathe out and drop your chest. Take your left leg backwards, drop your left knee. Breathe in all the way up. Breathe out, release. Take your left knee, your right leg back, Shachpadasana, slide for Chaturanga. Take your options. Breathing in, Urdhva Mukha. And from now, take your buttocks towards your heels, drop your head and drop your arms through the back and just release your forehead into your mat. So it's very important that you don't have any tension on your neck, on your shoulders. So if your forehead don't reach the mat, please use it in a blanket or in a brick. Relax your shoulders, bend your elbows, release your elbows and drop towards your mat, completely relaxed. So now, feel the temperature on your skin. Feel your heartbeat. Feel all your body and mind in Balasana, the child pose. Hold for a few more breaths. Feel embraced by the child pose. One more deep breath. Take your hands next to your chest line. Take your chest all the way up, slowly and gentle. Very good. So now please have a sit. So from here, just feel the stretch all in your whole spine. Active the sitting bones, so put your buttocks to the side or to the back. So it's important that you feel those bones in your mat. Your spine long and lean. So tuck your toes. Take your shoulders all the way up to your ears, and now to all the way back, and now you drop it. Drop your shoulders, drop your shoulder blades towards your mat. So no tension on your hands. It's very important that you have your Uddiyana Bandha, navel active. So all the muscles of your back, they are strong and active. Your spine long and lean. You take a deep breath, look forwards. Breathing out without losing your chest opening. Just drop your chin towards your chest for Dandasana. So hold and breathe. It's a very simple pose, but it's a very strong pose too. And 3. Take a deep breath, look forwards. And just bend your knees, close like a shell, and give a big hug to yourself. Drop your forehead towards your knees and breathe. Close and breathe. 2. And 3. Take a deep breath, look forwards. Release your arms, navel in, find the balance with your upper and lower body, no tension on your lumbar. If you have any issues on your lumbar, please, you take the option for the Navasana or Ardha Navasana, which is this one, okay? And your back will be fine. Otherwise, if you're okay with this, just find some good options for you. So find the balance, keep your ears away of your shoulders, open your chest, turn the palm of your hands up to the sky, breathe for 3 cycles. 1, 2, and 3. So from here, just take your buttocks next to your heels and just lie down on your mat. Take your thighs next to your chest and massage your back side to side. Very good. Breathe, release. Take your feet towards your mat. Give them the nice and the right distance, aligning to your hips. Active your feet. Take your shoulder blades towards your mat. Open your chest and active your arms all along your body. So try to bring your hands in the direction of your heels. Open your chest, and for Setu Bandha, breathing in, turn your pubic bone towards the ceiling, so you will feel your lumbar completely melted on your mat. And you take vertebra per vertebra, and you open your pelvis, your hips, and your chest. Breathe. Don't collapse your knees to the side. Keep your knees aligned with your ankles and your hips. Keep that alignment. So bring your heels away of your mat and active just your toes and bring a bit higher. Beautiful. That's right, girls. And drop your heels. Stay and hold. Breathe in, take your right leg up to the sky. If this is too much for you, just keep your both feet downwards, that's fine. Hold your leg, breathing out, take your back towards your mat. And just cross your right leg through your left. Very good. Take your arms to the sides. Take your thighs next to your chest and close to your belly. Feel your thigh next to your belly. And drop to your left and look to your right. So feel your lumbar releasing. So it's a very pleasant pose when you twist. Keep your right shoulder blade downwards and look to your right hand. Very good. Take a deep breath, look, come and center yourself. Just take your arms to your mat and just take your both legs upwards. Now you point your toes like a ballerina fit. Mind your lumbar. If you need to bend your knees in an angle of 90 degrees, please do so. Otherwise, try to drop your legs. And slowly towards your mat, navel in, mind your lumbar, take your options. And feet to your mat and do your sets for Setu Bandha. So align your feet, take your shoulder blades downwards, take a deep breath and remove vertebra per vertebra for Setu Bandha. Breathe. And from here, just take your left leg, hold. Breathing out, release your back towards your mat. And release. Take your arms to the sides. Cross your left leg through your right. Breathing in, take your thighs next to your chest. Breathing out, drop to your right and look to your left. So you keep your left shoulder blade downwards and feel the pose. Embrace the pose. That's beautiful. Absorb the benefits of the pose. One more deep breath. And just take your knees, your legs, and center yourself. Close your arms. And just stretch your legs again all the way up. Navel in, Uddiyana Bandha. Find your options. If you need, bend your knees, mind your lumbar zone. Otherwise, just drop slowly your legs. And take your thighs next to your chest. Massage your back side to side. Take a deep breath, breathing out, and take your forehead into your knees and try to grab with your hands your feet. So you close like a shell. So try to keep your hands on your feet. And you drop your shoulders and your head. So you give a nice inner massage into your stomach and intestines. Very good. And from here, just take your forehead again into your knees. And now you cross your hands if this is okay for you. Otherwise, you just do it as before. And once again, you drop your shoulders, your back, and your head. So you feel a bit more deeper. Take a deep breath and bring your forehead into your knees again. Release your hands, release your arms, and get ready, please, for your Shavasana time. So please, it's very important that you will get warm and comfortable. So if you need, you have your socks on, you have a blanket, you have a coat, whatever you might need. So please get yourself, if you need something for your lumbar, get a blanket under your knees. Otherwise, just completely relaxed for your Shavasana time. Breathe. Take a deep breath. Your body completely relaxed. No tension at all. Visualize all your body lying down on your place in symphony and harmony, healing, nourishing. Visualize your both feet, both legs and thighs, right and left. Take a deep breath and relax. Visualize your hips, your pelvis. Take a deep breath and relax. Visualize all your spine and your back. Take a deep breath and relax. Relax your thorax, relax your chest, relax your heart. Visualize your hands, your arms and shoulders. Take a deep breath and relax. Relax your face, relax your lips, relax your tongue and your eyes. Take a deep breath. Relax your head. Relax your mind. Breathe. breathe. Take a deep breath and return. Awake your senses. Move your hands and your toes. Give a nice stretch if you feel. Take your time with no rush, in your own rhythm. Just bring your thighs next to your chest or just bend your knees. And just drop to the side. Awakening slowly and gentle, kindly, with your arms. If you need a bit more in Shavasana, please stay in Shavasana. Otherwise, whatever you're ready, have a sit in Sukhasana. Keep your eyes closed. Feel your body and your mind now after the practice. How are you? Take a deep breath. Hold and retention in Kumbhaka. Don't breathe. Hold. And drop your chin towards your chest in Jalandhara Bandha. Retention with your full lungs. Unlock and breathe out. Take a deep breath. Retention, Kumbhaka. Active your Mula Bandha, which is your sphincters, your perineum. Active your Uddiyana Bandha, take your navel in. And active your Jalandhara Bandha, chin on your chest. So you have 3 bandhas active. Traya Bandha. Hold. Unlock Jalandhara, Uddiyana, and Mula Bandha. Breathe out. So now, a cycle with your empty lungs. Take a deep breath. Breathing out, release all the air. Hold, retention in Kumbhaka. So take your Mula Bandha active. Take your navel in and chin on your chest. Traya Bandha with your empty lungs. Unlock Jalandhara, Uddiyana, Mula Bandha. Breathe in. Observe your breath. Observe the feelings and sensations on your body and mind. Now just rub your hands in a deep friction in your hands to warm your hands. And just keep them close to your eyes, to your face. Feel the heat releasing from your hands to your face, to your eyes. Just put your hands away of your face, just a little bit, and blink your eyes, open your eyes, and slowly your hands away of your face, and release towards your thighs. So our mission is accomplished. Our practice, it's over for today. Thank you so much for joining me. Have a beautiful day and a namaste.